Okay, on to part 2. So now I'm going to get ready to cut the hole in the top for the tower. So I've got the tower gasket, just get a rough idea where I'm going to place it. First thing I need to do is take off the cover, and on this model there's 3 screws, one here, here, and here. When you get the 3 screws on the back off, just lift it up slightly on the back and then pull it towards you from the front. And be very careful, on the left side there's a small little piece of plastic here that's basically a hinge cover for if you were to reverse the door. You don't want to lose that. The top cover just clips into 3 of these clips here on the front. So when you take it off, slide it towards you. There is a foam filler piece, approximately 3/8 of an inch. I'm going to replace that with a piece of plywood, 3/8 plywood. Just give something for the tower screws to bite into. Okay, I'm just marked out for where I'm going to put my hole. I'm just looking up inside. Here's the light and the thermostat. And there's a little screw for the light. About 1 inch back from that, I'm going to drill an 1.25 inch hole. So just drill a small pilot hole up through the top. I've got 1.25 inch bit there now, and I'm going to go in from inside the fridge, drill up till the bit breaks through, then I'll come back down through. Well, I guess the scariest part of the whole build is over. I drilled through the top, 1.25 inch bit. A little bit messy there right now, and just come up underneath. That should be fine. I'm going to tape that in now with the foil tape, seal it off. So I'm using that foil tape. It's used for HVAC systems and that. It's not duct tape, it's a aluminum foil tape. Get it at like Home Hardware, Canadian Tire, Lowe's, anywhere. Just gonna put it down through the hole, tape it in top and bottom. That'll all be covered up on top with the other top. So I've got the hole all taped up with foil tape. So I've removed the top, the plastic top, and it's a little hard to see, but there's a ridge running right around the edge. And the 3 notches to clip into the front clips. And this little thing to go over a little spacer. So I measured out, it's 13.5 inches by 18.75. So that's what I'm going to cut out my plywood for. Okay, so I took my 3/8 inch plywood, cut it to fit the top, the inside of the top, laid it back on in place on top of the fridge, went up through the inside, marked out with a hole where the hole was with a pencil, then put a 1.5 inch spade bit on my drill. I laid a block of wood underneath and I drilled through from the inside, and it's all good there now. So I'll just mount that, then we're ready to install the copper piping in the tower. Like I said, it was 1.25 inch going through the fridge, and I did 1.5 inch going through the plywood in the top, just to make it easier to get my copper pipes in. And I'll just line up the tower now and get that in. Okay, so I've got my pipes cut, and to keep it up, it's a little bit tight, just friction fit. I put the 3rd little piece of copper pipe there, and I'm just wrapping it around with electrical tape so it doesn't fall down through. And if you look, just pipes run down through. Back of the regulator for the CO2. Okay, I've got the copper tubes running up through the tower. You just see the top of the copper tube there. It's probably about 1.5 inches from the shanks. Just give enough little room to if I just want to change the lines out or anything. So it's a very tight fit, but it fits. Works. To mount the manifold, I just got a couple of those little S clips, hooked them on over top of the chiller plate, and it's hanging there. Works perfect, nice and easy to get at. And the kegerator is finished. Came out really good. I'm really pleased with it. I put a new tap on it, or a new tap handle, and I'm going to replace the other one once I get another one. So it turned out really nice. Very pleased. All that's left now is pour a beer. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this kegerator build. It all worked out really good. And any comments or questions, just leave it in the comment box. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Cheers. Tasty.